So we are on our way home with the groceries, and then I'm going to get them unloaded and into the house so that I can put them away. But while we are driving home, let me take you guys back to a few days ago when I was cleaning the refrigerator and switching the doors on the fridge and the freezer. We have a propane fridge, so the freezer needs to be defrosted every once in a while. So I decided while I defrost it, I am also going to switch the doors. As you can see, the kitchen is behind me, so the doors to the fridge and the freezer open towards the living room, and that makes it very difficult to cook when I'm in the kitchen because I have to walk over to the living room and then get what I want in the fridge before I can walk back over to the kitchen and cook whatever I'm making. Since we don't have electricity, we keep our deep freezer over at my mom and dad's place, and then whenever we go over there, we just grab what we need and bring it back and put it in our fridge freezer. Switching around the doors on the fridge and the freezer was very simple. I just needed to remove the screws and the brackets on the doors, both on the top and the bottom, and then switch them over to the other side before fastening them again. This was a lot easier than I thought it would be, and it went fairly quickly. And my kids thought it was a lot of fun to help me remove everything, take the doors off, and put everything back together. I like to let my fridge get pretty empty before I go grocery shopping. That way we can use up everything that needs to be eaten and then nothing goes to waste. So on this day, I just cleaned everything out, found all the leftovers that need to be eaten, and then I was able to get a grocery list ready so that I could go shopping and buy what we need. I like to keep my fridge stocked with lots of eggs and milk because those are staples for us for breakfast and also for baking. We have been getting our eggs from some friends of ours who have chickens of their own, and they have too many eggs for their own use, so we just buy some from them until we get our own chickens. In the winter, I like to keep our fridge stocked with some fresh vegetables like carrots and celery. That way, if I want to make soup, I can use canned potatoes, some canned meat, canned chicken broth, and then for our fresh vegetables, I'll just add the carrots and some celery and some onions and garlic. I also like to keep some sour cream in the fridge. That way, if I make chili or any soup that has tomato as a base instead of chicken broth, then we can add sour cream to it. And that just helps to cut down on the acidity. But now that it's springtime, we are not eating as much soup as we did in the winter, so I'm not stocking those items quite as much anymore. I also like to keep some oranges in the fridge for our fresh fruit. And then whenever we go shopping, we get some strawberries for Susanna because that's her favorite fruit, and some bananas to put on our counter for snacking. And then we usually end up making banana bread with the ones that don't get eaten. We did make a stop at Home Depot and grab a light bulb for the fridge since it doesn't have one, but for some reason it's not working, so I'm going to have to pull it out and see if the fuses are bad or find out why it's not working. Maybe just get that replaced so that we have a bulb in our fridge so we can see what's in there when we open the door. Okay, so we made it back home and I have all of my groceries here. I'm going to start with what we got at Walmart and show you what I got, and then we'll do Aldi's next. I got a big box of Pampers for Jacob, some Pink Lady apples, and a bag of grapefruits.
Hey, Mom.
I got this little rosemary plant because my other one died. I'm going to use this to make hair growth oil. I got some olive oil, apple cider vinegar. I like to drink this. I got some avocado oil for making mayonnaise. Lots of dish soap and some Barkeeper's Friend. I don't have a dishwasher, so I wash a lot of dishes. Baking soda, vanilla extract, strawberry jello. I got Susanna some boots for the summer. Then I got Jacob a pair of Crocs. And then Walmart has these cotton t-shirts for like $5. I got a tan one, a teal one. Then I found this cardigan on the clearance rack for $8. My husband and I are having date night, so I got these for me. These for him. And then Susanna wanted these cinnamon bun popcorns. My one rack is broken in my fridge on the door, so I got this curtain rod and then I'm just going to screw it on, and that'll hold all of my condiments in place. For our Aldi haul, I'm going to show you the cold stuff first so that I can get it in my fridge. I got some mozzarella and some Mexican style cheese. I like to use this to make pizza, and then also some of this to give it more flavor. Got heavy cream. We buy our milk from a local dairy, but I made some yogurt yesterday, so I'm afraid we're going to run out. So I got some milk. Susanna always wants strawberries. Then I got 2 of these and this one. I like this one, but my daughter likes this one, so I just get both. I got 2 bags of oranges and then 2 bags of grapefruits. I got a bag of onions, some white vinegar, and a big bag of potatoes. I got some tissues, avocados, spray oil, baking powder, plastic wrap, and some butter. I got 2, I don't know where the other one went. I like to keep lots of grapefruits in the fridge for Gideon. That's his favorite fruit. So I got 2 bags at Aldi because that was all that was left, and I didn't check them before I brought them home. So I later found that only half of them were good, which was disappointing. But I also found 1 bag in Walmart, so I grabbed that as well. Thanks for hanging out with us today and going shopping with us. I will see you next week.